Yo, shout out to the Most High. It's always a high see when we win our Lord. Say this, L-Deez, for another episode of I Need to Know. And my special guest, introduce yourself.
Gator Bootz.
What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Okay. I got quarter block in the motherfucking house.
You know?
So tell everybody what you do, man. Get a little bit so we can hear you a little bit.
I am co-CEO of Quarter Block. Do a couple other things too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna let you know right now, though.
Okay, so tell us how your musical journey started.
Musical journey started with Kenny Tweed of the Mechanics. He was my friend in school, so I had a couple things going on in my life that I needed to get away from. I moved around where he was at, got in the studio with him, been doing music ever since.
Gotcha. So when you say you did music, are you talking about that you was rapping, R&B-ing? What was you actually doing?
I was trying to figure it out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to do it all, just trying to figure it out. Like I said, I was trying to get away from some other stuff. So I was, like, here I go. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna get back into this rap shit, but for the record though, you was one of my favorite high school basketball players though. Don't get that fucked up though. Wally, you know what I'm saying? This was the only motherfucker I know that could run a fast break sideways though. You know what I'm saying?
Up, you know what I mean?
So yeah, man, was basketball your first love?
Yeah. It was, for real. Straight up, I had a lot of fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever get a chance to play with your good friend Marshawn Ferris at any time?
Yeah, for a long time, man. We played together for a long time. We got down.
I'm talking about in high school.
Yeah, we played together in high school. Yeah,
okay, because I know he went to Tech in 10th grade, right?
Yeah, he went to Tech in the 9th grade, 10th grade.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Okay, and did your basketball journey stop or did you continue in college?
I went to college, but I kind of gave up already. Had a lot going on and my mind wasn't there.
So now this is what I'm alluding to because I want to is LeVar Ball a good dad or a bad dad?
Man, LeVar Ball is a good dad, man. He's a great dad.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to give that man some props, man. You know what I mean?
A lot of people be telling me, you know what I'm saying, they getting mixed feelings because they saying that he do too much and stuff like that. And me, my personal opinion, I just feel like a lot of people don't have dads in their motherfucking life, so they don't know what that look like.
I was just about to say that. Yeah. We don't. A lot of people don't know what that is. So
yeah.
To judge him so fast is crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's you judging somebody for being a dad and you never had one.
Well, it's different nowadays because everybody is media. Everybody's a critic. We do day-to-day judging versus waiting for things to play out. So
definitely, like I met my father. I say this all the time. I met my father at 28 years old. You know what I'm saying? And I know that if I would have had a dad like LeVar Ball or something like that, I would be further along in something because kids be needing their ass kicked.
Yeah, they do.
In a major, like shout out to you 40, but in a major motherfucking way.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, gotta moderate it, but in a major way at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about kids is some kids, you could raise your voice to them, and some of them you might have to get a little bit more physical with.
Well, your kids is you. You know what I mean? A different part of you. You know what I mean? If you got multiple kids, you know what I mean? Different parts of you. So you should be able to see something in yourself and try to figure something out with that too. You know what I mean? But I'm not saying don't beat their ass because you got to.
Well,
You got to get it in.
Well, some of that shit that you don't like in them is shit that you don't like in you. And some of that shit that you don't like in them, remember, you didn't make these motherfuckers by yourself either. Ooh. Some of that be the shit that, shout out to Too Short, but in that bitch.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I wanted to say that so bad. Yes, man, please forgive me.
Hey, them parts you got to check.
So check this out. When did you make the transition from saying, you know what, I'm putting down this motherfucking basketball and I'm picking up the microphone?
Well, when I was playing, taking care of our bodies around where I wasn't as important as it is now, like how LeBron is and all that. So when I got to college, it was more about money right then, and like I said, I wasn't taking care of my body the way I should. So like every night after practice and after games, my body was locking up. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if I would have known to just drink a little more water or some, you know, something like that. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, the thing about that is that, you know, after the game, was you still like probably smoking a joint or two, you know, to cool out?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
To cool out.
Yeah.
You know? But in retrospect, would you have did anything different with that basketball career?
I would have. You know what I mean? I could have. I got a lot of letters. I was supposed to go to Santa Clara after Steve Nash. But
Yeah, that was one of my favorite college point guards, Steve
They
Nash.
used to come to my school all the time, shit like that, yeah.
Who's Steve Nash?
No, the college, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, to check you out?
Yeah. They used to take us up to the games and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, it didn't work out because I had too much going on.
Yeah, man. You know, and unfortunately, and you remember Frank Alaco from Northgate?
Yeah, I do.
That's who Steve Nash kind of reminded me of.
Not me, but okay.
Okay. He was dope, though.
He was cool.
He was cool. Okay.
Yeah.
But back in high school, right? If you knew everything that, like, what would an old Ed, like, what would Ed do different with young Ed?
Shit, if we talking basketball, I would have stuck with it.
Yeah.
Because I really could have done something, but I was trying to do something else. I had my head in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Being young, being stupid, you know what I mean? Yeah.
For sure. I mean, we all got to learn.
Yeah, for real.
So what was the first rap name that you had?
Yeah, I don't even remember, bro. For real.
So when you was fucking with Kenny Tweed, you was always Gator Bootz then?
I mean, Gator was my name before that, but no, not necessarily like that. I got that from Shoot. Shout out to Shoot. You know what I mean? My guy from payroll, hitters on the payroll. Yeah.
Got the Polo?
Yeah, he was with the hitters on the payroll, but Shooter, he was one of the payroll bosses. You know what I mean?
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. He, I grew up with him, and he put that on me. You know what I mean? That Gator Boost, that whole moniker. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you was recording, what moniker was you coming under?
Just Gator.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I know. For a long time, when I was on the microphone, probably about 19 or something, my name was just L.
Yeah.
And I had to, you know, I had to add a D and a Z on that motherfucker, you know.
My last name is Wally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? They calling me Gator off that. So I was rocking out, you know what I mean? And then having fun with it, he put the twist on it, and we kept going.
So are you still rapping currently?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just behind the scenes, you know.
Gotcha. So what?
Get back to the, you know what I mean, the next generation. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. And when you say the next generation, are you talking about 5 years younger than you? Is that the generation under? Or
shit, tell you the truth, I'm talking about mines and under. Anybody, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's get it. Yeah.
Okay, so how is it over there at Carter Block being a co-CEO?
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
What is one of the highlights that you actually got over there?
Well, the highlights.
Yeah, like some shit that you can say, yeah, we did this.
We got the young guy on the radio. He's been on the radio for the longest, you know what I mean, that I know of, from a young guy that's been produced from around this area, you know what I mean? This might have been somebody else, but like I said, as far as I know. So we up there. You know what I mean?
Who was the young guy?
Lil Duty. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. You know, because I know, but the motherfuckers out there in TV land got
Lil Duty, man.
Shout out to Lil Duty, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
For sure. So is it different?
That's one accomplishment. Yeah. Go ahead.
Is it different managing? What is it? Matter of fact, what is the difference managing people that are older versus young artists?
It just depends, because it depends on how young. You know, like real young, a lot more people tend to open up. You know, they love to see that energy. They wish that was them, you know, when they was that age, because they doing it now, you know, so they understand, they can relate.
Gotcha.
As you get a little older, you know, you got to work a little harder. You know what I mean? So it gets a little different.
Yeah. Now, this is what I heard. Is it true that it's easier to manage young people because people your age are actually harder to manage because it's like people don't like to take direction from another person, like a peer?
I've managed a lot of artists at this point, so for me, it just depends on the person. You know what
Gotcha.
I mean? Yeah. It depends on the person. It don't really have nothing to do with
the age.
Yeah, nah. Hunger comes in all ages. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah, hunger comes in all ages. I'm going to definitely take that. I don't know who I'm going to use it on, but I'm going to use that motherfucker this December.
We come from a place where, like, right before this interview, was talking about Born to Mac. You know, everybody think they are Mac or trying to Mac or, you know, something like that. So they don't want to, they might not have the drive to pay for this or, you know, do it that way because they feel like they're supposed to get it for free or get it that way.
Yeah.
Which is all right, but you at least got to be able to put the music out of the product that's going to track that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if not, don't be waiting for a manager. Get your stuff together.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Hey, don't wait on me.
Period, man.
So,
Period.
Have you managed any females?
Couple.
How was that?
That's a little different. But like I said, that can depend on the artist too. You know what
do
I mean?
do women tend to want to work harder because they want to prove themselves?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zoe. He gave me that game last week on the last interview.
Yeah. Shout out to the women too. Who getting it in.
Yeah,
for real. But you have a lot of them who are like, you know, it's all about me. It's centered around me. And like I said, going back to what I just said before, you got to make sure you putting out the stuff to attract that. You can't just be saying, oh, it's about me and think that the 3 or 4 people around you need to make it about you and they got to do everything for you to make that happen. You know, all y'all got to make that happen. You know, you too.
Yeah. Okay. So if the average person was going to, like when you actually recruiting and scouting, what are you actually looking for in an artist?
That hunger.
Gotcha. Yeah. So they don't necessarily have to even be that talented at first because you feel like you can develop that?
Sometimes, sort of, but not. I'm not really trying to
develop nobody. You just want to.
It's a different time, so you know, people are developing as they're going a little bit. You do want to develop some people. You know what I mean? Especially like if you can see it. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you're gonna be a star. You know what I mean? Take your time and you know what I mean. But some people need that crash course. You know, so it just depends on the artist, the person.
No. Explain that crash course because I have an idea what you may mean, but break that down.
It's a lot of people who come to me be like they want help, and then they start telling me what to do. You know what I mean? So we go do that, and it don't work. Then it's like, you know, bam.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, do you get a lot of people? Like, first off, how many people was over there at Carter Block? Shit, it seemed like at the things, it seemed like it's like 50 motherfuckers, man. It seemed like that's like a.
So you talking about rapping, or you talking about just period?
I'm talking about rapping, music, singing, beats, dancers, people that you manage.
All right, so like a couple years ago, it was like 20 artists on Carter Block.
Okay.
Yeah. We you know, took that down a little bit, but we still got a big number going on.
Yeah.
Everybody just kind of getting themselves together. You know, we not really. We don't have to just throw ourselves out there like that. You know what I mean? We'd rather come right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Are y'all working on any movies over there?
Yeah, we're working on about 3 or 4 movies. We just put out the American Cream where we were in that. You know what I mean? A part of it. Shout out to Bueno and Sac. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's Bueno is a rapper from Sac, huh?
Yeah, he is. And he's rapper. You know, slash. Got a few slashes, but he's doing his thing. He's doing his movie thing now.
Yeah, he's been around for a minute.
That's out right now. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it called?
American Cream.
Okay. Yeah. Where can people find that at?
Small, quick cameo. I'm gonna do a little bit more in the part 2, so check me out.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
CEO / actor /
yeah.
You know what I mean?
/
You got to put some slashes on it, man.
/
You got to put some slashes on it, man.
You got to, man. You got to have about 2-3 slashes in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different time, man.
You better be able to do a few different things. Like at my rap show, they be like, man, what are your rap shows? Be looking like I said, man, I rap. You know what I'm saying? In the middle, I might tell me a funny joke.
Period. Yeah, nah, for real.
You got to be able to do 2 things, just like a chick.
You do stand up, right?
Yeah.
Period.
Man, I mix them. Yeah. I got to mix both of them over the beat. You know, MC Hammer going to get up there and dance and rap at the same motherfucking time.
Man.
LL gonna take his motherfucking shirt off. I'm finna get up there and slow this motherfucking office down. You know what I'm saying? Throw up my motherfucking turf. You feel?
Yes, sir.
Just like that, man.
Town business. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, I gotta ask you a question. This is just what we was talking about, right? When we talk about anthems, right? Mm-hmm. What is the anthem of the Bay Area?
Like, you want me to name a song? Or
yes, a song. What song do you think is the anthem of the Bay Area?
The number one?
Yeah, that when this comes on, everybody feel like, you know, we all part of it.
Oh, shit. I don't know. That's a good one. It might be a couple of them because it's just going to depend on the generation. You know?
Okay, well, throw the 2 or 3 out there that you just feel like.
Or I'm going to tell you what. Everybody can feel a part of Blow the Whistle.
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
I got Blow the Whistle.
I got an artist, Reg Black, coming out with a song. He got featured with Too Short. That's gonna be another town anthem. Real Oakland. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna love that one.
You know it's crazy because when I'm thinking about, shout out to Reg Black, man. I did an interview with Reg Black. It was cool though. We was really vibing and shit like that. But I was gonna say, when it comes to Oakland, I think Oakland's anthem is I Got 5 on it.
Bam. Yeah.
But East Oakland's anthem is something different.
I feel that too. Yeah.
East Oakland's anthem is either.
Shout out Yuck Mouth, man. Hey, you could definitely go to any state, and that's the one song that you will hear in the club from the Bay Area.
I Got 5 on it.
I Got 5 on it.
Or Blow the Whistle.
Now, Blow the Whistle. Yeah. But it was always I Got 5 on it, so I agree with you.
Okay.
5 on it is the.
That's our representative.
Yeah.
Now, what is the biggest rap song to ever come out the Bay? Period. That put up the most numbers.
Shit. I got 5 on it.
No.
What is it?
You can't touch this.
Oh, yeah. Period. Hammer. Oh, does he count? Okay, yeah.
Wait. That's what I wanted to talk about.
So it's, oh, yeah. Yeah, Hammer.
What? No, say.
Hammer. No, Hammer. Yeah.
Why did you say, did that count?
Well, you know.
No, I'm trying to figure it out.
It's just I mean, it does count. It's Oakland, period. MC Hammer, you know what I mean? You got to give it to him.
Yeah, because you said that, why would it, like you thought, did you think that because you considered him a pop star or something, like it don't count?
That's kind of what I was going with.
I thought that's what you were alluding
because, you know, yeah, I was. But I didn't understand the categories fully, but I get you, though, yeah.
Yeah, it's a rap song.
Yeah, it is. Period. It is.
But you know what's crazy? Now, this is what I'm trying to get to about timing, right? Mm-hmm. How much would you say, I believe that You Can't Touch This was a phenomenal record, but I also thought that it got a push just because the Bay Area World Series was going on. How much do you think that actually catapulted that song?
That was Hammer, and he was the man at the time, so I don't really think it mattered, but I think that it possibly could have helped. You know what I mean?
I mean, in the video,
timing.
In the video, they had the Battle of the Bay Hats, the A's with the San Francisco.
And You Can't Touch This. Yeah.
I mean, America's biggest pastime at that point was baseball. Yeah. It is both in the Bay Area and the number one rap song. I mean, you got to think about shit like that.
Think about that, yeah. Yeah, for real.
I mean, you know,
put that in there.
Like that song Choices by E40. When the Warriors start winning, the song that he got for the Warriors is bigger than the one on the album.
He did that.
Am I lying?
No, shit, no. He did that. Mm-hmm.
You know, you got to look at shit like that.
Yeah, you do. You do. And you got to do shit like that.
You got to. You just can't look at it. You got to.
It's a lot of artists who just be like, you know, they figure like, oh, I just want to get in the studio.
Yeah.
Like, man, you gotta put that extra oomph to it. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Yeah. You know, we over here at
Shout out to L. You got songs on what TV show is your song?
Oh, The Shy.
Man, you know what? You got to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yes,
hey, but
sir.
you know, I'm gonna tell you
Slashes.
The Slashes. Oh, I got one on Showtime. You know, slash. I got I'm sitting up there on the Instagram. Some motherfucker hit me. Hey, you don't know me, but I got your first album, the MacArthur Maze Part 1, and I want to put Coolin' on the Corner on that motherfucker. I said, what? Mm-hmm. I said, for sure.
Don't it feel good?
Hell yeah, because guess where I heard that motherfucker at?
With that.
They invited me, I think it was either a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. They invited me to the Grand Lake Theater, right? To watch all these episodes of The North. It's a show called The North. Mm-hmm. But this is how iconic that shit was.
Right.
It was a TV series, and Mr. Fab, Flowers, Elijah Flowers, and about 3 of them was on in front of Marcus Bookstore when my song came on. The address to Marcus Bookstore is 3900 Martin Luther King. I'm from 672 39th Street. Yeah. And I'm like, does God care?
You know what I mean?
Yes, he does. I said, you did that to fuck with me.
Man, let you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because my partner, you know, one of the most famous rappers I know, Mr. Fab, you know, he on my block, though. You know what I'm saying? During the scene in the show when they played Coolin' on the Corner. Hella loud in Grand Lake Theater. That shit sounds so good.
How satisfying is that?
That sounds so good. I was like, damn, man, that sounds so motherfucking good. I was happy about that.
I know you was, boy.
For sure, man. So what y'all got coming next? Talk about one of the next projects y'all got coming out on Carter Block.
We dropped a compilation before. We finna be bringing another with them pretty soon. Every artist got something going on. We got Carter Block Ray. He working on it, cooking. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Lil Duty, of course, is still cooking. He got his songs on KML right now. Go check him out. You know what I mean? We got Reg finna drop his music. You know what I mean? He just signed his deal with Too Short. You know what I mean?
Is he on Carter Block too?
He is not on Carter Block, but he is on Carter Block. You
know he's a heavy affiliate.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you think of Casey Jones or something. No. Casey Jones with the Ninja Turtles or Spider-Man, a Avenger that's going to be there. He's an honorary member.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? An honorary member.
Exactly. I mean, we got other honorary members like Chippers, big heavyweight. You know what I mean?
Man, shout out to Chippers.
He just dropped today, man.
For real.
Cop that, man.
Chippers Desert motherfucking Eagle.
Desert motherfucking Eagle, man. You know what I mean?
I remember, you know.
Day after Thanksgiving, he just dropped. Go cop.
Oh, because it's Black Friday.
Man, period.
Oh,
man.
shit.
Get your deals, man.
His daddy named Black.
Stock your stuffings, man.
Did he do it like that? Like that? Did he do it like that? Cousin like that? His daddy named Black. He dropped on Black Friday, nigga.
That boy is cool as ever, man. You know what I mean?
For sure, man.
Up. OP, what's up, man?
Yeah, what's up, OP, man? They came, kick in the doorway, in the 4-4. All you heard was, OP, don't hit me no more. For sure, man. No, yeah. So y'all got something else coming out, too?
I'm working on another movie with my guy. He dropping a project for his brother. His brother is doing 50 years in jail.
Damn.
Africana. Excuse me. Not Africana. Said that wrong. Africaniva.
Oh, Africaniva.
Yeah, there we go. And then so they dropping that on December 1st, December 2nd. December 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah, they got that coming. And I'm doing a movie with him, Trees Company. You know what I mean? We got Cameron, he agreed to do it. We got Freeze Love, he agreed to do the movie. We was talking to Vivica. I don't know how that's gonna go. She's kind of busy.
Okay.
But yeah, we finna get it in with this one. It's a. I don't want to give it away.
No, don't give it away.
Y'all go see it. Trees Company. You know what I mean? Check that out. We do an American Cream too. You know what I mean? We was gonna film that. We was gonna start last week, but the COVID little situation came back around. So, you know, we gonna.
Tell me how y'all managing still through COVID though. Like is the demand for, you know what I'm saying, like entertainment is up, but it ain't no place to do the entertainment. How y'all dealing with that as a record label?
We got our hands in so many things, man, around this music situation. It don't stop for us. You know what I mean? Everywhere you look, you see us. Yeah. Yeah. Period.
Yeah, y'all everywhere.
That's what we do. Yeah,
so
we here to affect the culture. We here to change this thing, man. We hear it all the time. Enough people don't say it out loud, but they'll say it to us. So that's good enough for me.
What do you plan to change about it?
We need to get people aware of more stuff. We need to get together a little bit better. You know what I mean? We come from a culture of, we got the angel and the devil on our shoulder. You know what I mean? You got the Panthers over here, and then you got, drug selling and, other things that's invented and, came from here. So it's like, we got to get a real balance. You know what I mean? We got to figure this thing out. You know what I mean? Because it's here for us. You know what I mean? But we do a lot to separate ourselves, to stop it for ourselves. I heard Biggie say this one time. He said that when New York had it, they was doing so much arguing over who was king, they didn't see the South come swoop the shit from up under them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, it's just basically kind of like a lot of that mentality going on no matter which level the artist is on. You know what I mean? They kind of don't mind getting in somebody's way to push themselves forward or whatever the case may be. And we need to get out of a lot of that fake shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? I was just dropping some science, you know what I'm saying, about the South, right? The South is winning. You know why? Because they're together. When you think about the South, right? You think about all the states included. When you think about West Coast hip hop, where are you talking about?
You're talking about a divided state. A lot of people think L.A.
Or the Bay.
Now they know the Bay. Well, they've been to the Bay, but you know they still kind of didn't give it the right respect.
But the cold part about that is that what about Oregon? What about Nevada? What about Utah? What about Arizona? It's either California or damn near nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna run shit like that. LA artists really don't do projects with Northern California artists like that.
Yeah, you know, it's a different thing to come with it, with doing music over here. You know what I mean? It's not just music, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be that, but sometimes it's like, if I don't fuck with you, I ain't doing it. And that's what I'm saying is another thing that we're trying to help eradicate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why do you think it's like, why do you think it's not like that in the South? You think they were raised different?
I was just about to say that. I think it was raised different. I think it was raised more together. You know what I mean? We just more divided over here. You know what I mean? Everywhere you go out there, you might see black people, and you know, it's just a different thought process. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
A little bit different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I mean, you know.
But as you see, as they say, they got their problems too. You know what I mean? Let's don't get it twisted. Like it's just peaches out there or something. You know what I mean? Peaches and cream. Like they got their issue too. You feel me?
Definitely. I mean, that's gonna be with any family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be with any family. You know.
You got to figure out. You know what I mean? So, and that's what we've been trying to do. You know what I mean? You see, like, if you see any of our posts or whatever, you know, we post a lot of loyalty and, you know, things of that nature because that's what we own. You know what I mean? That's what we try to stick to. That's what we apply. You know what I mean? That's what we about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of Lil Duty and stuff like that, do y'all get like calls from like big record labels that want to sign him?
Yeah. Yeah. We get calls from all type of shit about Duty.
Yeah.
Excuse my French when it comes to the kids, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on with that guy.
I know having him pop over there is making a ton of little kids that actually want to come funnel their way through Carter Block, huh?
Yeah. And grown people.
Yeah. So is it hard telling like a little kid, hey man, you know, not right now or come back? Like, how do you like let little kids down lightly?
Well, with him, you know, his daddy did so much lacing. He good for the most part. You know, he's still a kid. You know, don't get me wrong. You still gotta, you know, tell him some shit here and there. You know, his daddy still get on him or whatever. But shit, he got this shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, but I'm talking about outside the perimeters of him. I'm talking about kids seeing him over there. I'm talking about like, hey man, Lil Duty, I want to be on Carter Block. Like,
well, yeah.
Y'all got a lot of that?
Yeah, and you know, they be real impatient, you know what I mean? Because it's about your interaction with the fans. It's about if they gonna take to you, you know what I mean? I could put you in front of them, but if you don't make them like you, then it's not much I could do, you know what I mean? It is some things I can do, but I just want the people to understand that, you know, a lot of it is up to you too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Where do you see Carter Block in the next 5 years? Or where do you hope it's going to be?
On top. I mean, what else I'm going to say? Like, you know, we here. This is what we doing. This is what we fuck with it. You know what I mean? People can keep trying to act like they don't see us, but we don't need you. Like, no disrespect, but we going to do what we do.
Yeah.
Hey, I always did that anyway. You know me.
Yeah, straight like that, huh?
Period.
So, I got to ask you this other question. Do you think that you would ever get back in the booth?
In the booth?
Yeah, rapping?
Nah, that's a rap, man. We got a 13-year-old rapping. He been rapping since he was 9 or something like that. And that don't mean nothing, you know, but for me, it's like, you know.
Do you write lyrics for other people?
No, I don't. I know. I do business and I do the other stuff. You know what I mean? I'm steady trying to figure out new endeavors and new ways to, you know what I mean, make this thing pop.
So what exactly does a CEO do? Because I'm thinking I'll open up me a record label. What would I be doing? What does a CEO actually do?
In today's time, you're going to be doing a lot. You know what I mean? It don't stop, especially when you get, going, because people are constantly trying to get involved and trying to get things going. You know what I mean? You just want to make sure you don't get lost in the sauce with too much going on. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on.
Okay. So if you got co-CEOs, you and Bird, y'all got presidents and vice presidents too?
Yeah. Shout out to Dutch.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Dutch the general, man. You know what I mean? Hold it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we get out of here, is there anything that you want to say? Where people can find you at?
GA8 Bootz _ Carter Block. It's a little funny because when I try to do Gator Boots, somebody already had it, but you know what I mean? It's basically Gator Boots spelled a little different, you know what I mean? G88, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Because I was looking for you one time and tried to.
But I mean, you know, just tap in the Carter Block, you know what I mean? That's good enough for me, man. You know what I mean? You're going to see everything you need to see. You know what I mean? We're going to come with it, and we're here to stay, and we're going to bring some more of this shit.
Is there anything that you need, like beats or something like that?
No, but shit, back to one of the questions you were saying, I want to say shout out to Kenny Tweed and the Mechanics for letting me, you know what I mean, helping me get into this thing and figure out something new, you know what I mean? That guy is amazing, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
He didn't pay for so many artists and did so much stuff behind the scenes, and then you got 4 racks. Like, them dudes is just something else.
They phenomenal.
I mean? Yeah. So
they get down. They make good music together.
Shout out to the payroll, the whole payroll. They let me come in and show me the ropes, you know what I mean, on what to do with a lot of this, you know what I mean? So, and it's just been so many people to help me out, you know what I mean? I can't pinpoint them all, but I just want to say thank you to anybody that, was there for me, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm trying to return the favor. I can't do it for everybody, but let's get it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I am L-Deez for another episode of I Need to Know with my special guest, Gator Bootz. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Gator Bootz. Shout out to Bird.
For sure.
Mr. Carter Block, tap in.
And as usual, come on.